Two state players went toe-to-toe at the High Court in Pretoria. Postbank lost and was ordered to pay costs after its urgent application to interdict the termination of the master service agreement between it and Sassa was struck off the roll. The State Bank says it had no choice but to go the legal route, as it was effectively caught between a rock and a hard place as the 30th September date of termination loomed.
And that's been the spirit of Postbank, that I think these conversations can happen outside of courts. But I suppose, when the time is getting closer, it's important that we protect the beneficiaries. So we wanted to make sure we do not trigger the banking costs for the beneficiaries until all the dispute resolution processes have been exhausted. They are not yet exhausted.
While court action is not ideal, the Social Security Agency says it responds to what is brought before it.
Obviously, Sassa would not be happy to end up here in court because obviously the channel of negotiations and engagement are there. However, we did not come to court. It is the other party which came here, and as an organization, we had to defend ourselves.
There may be other costs at play. Postbank argues that without it, beneficiaries may now be liable for bank charges.
So the impact that's not there is the impact of a beneficiary getting their grant. The impact that's there is that suddenly beneficiaries may have to start paying for the fees that were being subsidized by Sassa. That is ultimately the outcome of this.
But Sassa says it's an issue that depends on where beneficiaries decide to do their withdrawals.
I think beneficiaries of social grants are encouraged to use whatever payment methods which they want to. For an example, if they go to the merchants, they would not be charged anything.
Both government entities say they have the interest of the millions of beneficiaries that stand to be affected by next week's termination at heart. Hloni Mtimkulu, Pretoria.